Hi guys, welcome back. Alright, let's do another. So, here we have a Volvo XC40 Recharge. And you can see I have the charging flap open on the back because I want to go over the lights in that charging flap. Here we have a DC fast charger. It's not so fast because, yeah, I could just tell. Depends on where you are on the grid. And this one is at a Porsche building. It was just installed and it seems to do pretty good. It does enough for the cars that need to go up front that are ready to be sold to clients. But anyways, back to the Volvo XC40. So the Volvo XC40 Recharge is different than the iX I did. And it's slightly less powerful, much smaller. The iX is more X5 size. This is more subcompact, mid-high subcompact, almost to a city vehicle size. One of my favorite Volvos, by the way, because this one drives sporty. Rear wheel bias, wider tires on the rear than the front. Yeah, it's got a different personality for sure. Anyways, so we're gonna go over this door and the lights in it. So if the car is locked, this door will not open, just like the BMW. But as long as the car is unlocked, you just press here. It comes open freely, pressed on the right side. And it does actually surprise me that Volvo put this charging socket on the left side of the car on the driver's side, which is pretty smart because on a gas-powered car, it's on the other side. On a gas-powered car, you have the gas door on the other side, just like a traditional European car, but this one's on the driver's side, which is pretty nice and easy. That's Volvo for you. And then here you have a light. So this light is actually white. My phone here is making it look a little purple. Of course, it's white until you plug something in. The top half is what you usually use for AC, for normal everyday charging. And if you remove this bottom part, now you're using the DC charging, which is for this guy, the big old plugs. So, one thing I noticed from the iX, I don't like to compare cars, but I don't like to compare cars. This one's a lot more straight, so it's sitting this way, which means it's going to be protected from the sun. As you can see when I get closer, it's almost in its own housing. This is like pretty far out, actually. You can't really see the depth through the camera. Unlike the iX was sitting a bit like this, because the iX shape is more round, not as straight up and down as this car. So definitely this car needed it for that shade. That opening, the surround, protects it from rain, but mostly sun. Here comes another plane. Mostly sun. They're more worried about heat hitting this socket, bare heat, bare sun, meaning it might not want to charge if it's too hot. One thing that's different than the BMW iX that I did is the Volvo has a button here for unlocking. Okay, so it has a button here for unlocking. Let me grab the key because I'm going to need that here in a moment. Let's see here. There it is, underneath my notes. So you have a button. So we're going to plug it in. First, I'm going to walk up over here. Yeah, we'll choose this one on this side. It wants a phone number, so I'll have you guys look over there for a minute. Keep trying to put in my number, which wouldn't work. Okay, so phone number's in. Then I unplug this and I plug it in here. You want to hear the click. It's a bit difficult to do with one hand. See the yellow light? Light turned yellow, it's thinking. And it's initializing over there. It turned on. You could say here, initiating. And then over here, it's blinking green. So for Volvos, a green blink means it's charging. For BMWs, a blue blink means it's charging. I wish the car world would have those colors the same. Just like when you go to a gas pump, you don't want to pick the wrong gas, right? Those are color coordinated for all cars. So, yep, it's blinking green, meaning it's charging. If it's red, it's most likely something going on with the wall where you're plugging it into. But being a Volvo, it could be software. It could be software. I've had a Volvo not want to charge based on software, and the software fixed it. Inside the car, I'm going to open this door. Let's jump inside. Look at that. So, our charging speed is 78 miles an hour, which it says it here in the top right. And then your charging info is 38 kilowatts down here. In the BMW it went up to, I believe, 47. But that's a battery thing in the car. And our limit is set to 100% over here. I love that it tells you where the limit is set. Right now we're at 88% of battery. And this will complete at 11:33 a.m. So, what time is it? Top here, it's 10:43. And here's where I set the stuff to 100%. Really, you want to be at 90 for everyday use, but 100% if you're going on a road trip, because this car has 226 miles of range, 223 depending on where you live. Another thing you notice too is that you have green. This green here is pulsating, and you guys can't see it. You probably can a little bit. And it's yellow, so this light around here represents the light that's on the socket, basically. And you can see the picture of the car there in the middle. And yeah, it's showing that the car's charging, that it's plugged in, which you should also be able to see. You won't be able to see this picture on your app, on the Volvo app, but it will tell you this info here. Okay, so let's go back outside. I grabbed the key for a reason, because the Volvo's a little different as well. So let's say we want to unplug it. First, we go to the charger and you click stop. Remember, you never just unplug. Oh, here, let me show you. We're at 89% here. We've been charging for 2 minutes. There's our kilowatt power. So you want to click stop. You just don't unplug it like you do a phone, even though, you know, it's just like a phone. Yep, the light blinked yellow, and then it is a solid yellow, meaning I'm done thinking. So it blinked yellow, meaning I was thinking. Solid yellow, meaning I'm done thinking. I'll hit this button. Oh, it's already unlocked. So there's a setting somewhere that's having it unlock automatically. Usually it doesn't. Actually, it's because I did not lock the car. Remember on the BMW, if you lock the car, the light disappears and the car is still charging. But if the car's unlocked, that light will stay on. So here you have a yellow, solid yellow. It's done charging. I'm going to click unplug. Whew. And it turned back to white. It is purple though, to be honest. It's more... Oh, it's my glasses. It's doing the same thing. I have these glasses that are making that light look purple. But it's really white. Put that back in where I found it. And then I put the bottom back in here. Nice. For the fast DC, and I just close it. Remember, this will not open if the car is locked. Just push on. Ta-da. All set. What questions do you guys have on charging Volvos? I'm ready for you. Let me know. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.